is Tuesday evening. It's about 3:45, 3:50, something like that. I'm up here on the farm behind my house. I'm actually down here down in a hollow here in the creek bottom. I haven't hunted this particular spot in probably almost a month. Last time I was down here was during our 4-day doe season. Now, I have hunted up on top of the hill behind me in this field edge a couple times since then. I've seen deer up here. I got a trail camera down here on this trail, and I just pulled my chip. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. It's probably been almost 2 weeks since the last time I checked this camera, and I actually was standing there in deer poop checking my cameras. I mean, it was literally deer, and it was fresh. It was deer poop literally right in front of my camera, so it's a good sign. It is a rut, but it is 60 degrees right now, and down this holler, I'd say 5:30 is going to be about the max I can shoot, because I'm going to lose a little bit light, a little bit faster. Even though the majority of the leaves are off the trees. Where I'm down here in this bottom, I'll probably lose light a few minutes quicker than I will if I was up top of the hill. I was going to bring my rattling antlers, and I forgot about them until I was about halfway here, and I wasn't going to go back. I just walked in here. It actually took me about almost 30 minutes. It actually only took me about 20 minutes from the time I left my backyard to walk up in here to this spot. And then it took me then I walked down there, my camera's about 25, 30 yards in front of me. I walked down there, got my camera, my chip, and got my camera and got set up. I've got 2 sticks on this tree that I leave here. I'm only about 15 foot up right now, but I got some good cover behind me. I don't know how much you can see it, but I've got a pine tree right here behind me that's going to break me up a little bit, and I'm in a big maple tree. It's a pretty good size round, so I've been inside. I can stay hid behind it. I don't have a whole lot of shooting opportunities here because there's a lot of this place is really brushy, and I haven't had permission to ask her if I can cut some of this stuff down here or not. I don't know if she would want that or not, so I haven't got any shooting range yet. I've got a few little holes to shoot through, but anyway, I don't know if I'm going to see anything this evening or not. I can actually see over on the hillside of the other property that actually me and my father-in-law used to be able to hunt years ago. But we lost the right down over. It's no big deal. The guy just one day decided he didn't want anybody hunting over anymore. That's been years and years ago. But we used to be able to have the permission to hunt this particular holler. We couldn't hunt up top the hill or anywhere else, but we could hunt this holler. And over there years ago, and I've killed several deer out here. I killed a couple nice ones over on that guy's property, but I've seen a lot of nice deer in here. I don't know if he lets anybody hunt over anymore or not. I'd be surprised if he does. So there's probably some good deer here. I do got my girl call on my Primos can. I'm gonna give them a couple tries here in a minute, but I may be back down in here before our gun season starts Monday. I may be back down here again, maybe tomorrow if I get the opportunity. We got rain coming in Thursday, and then Friday I got some obligations I gotta do, and so I'll probably won't hunt Friday evening. Then Saturday and Sunday I'm gonna try hunt again before gun season come in. I'm off all week. You'll probably see in this video and the one right before this when I'm gonna go home and load it up try to get it loaded tonight. Last probably 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I've had all kinds of action around me, but every time I've been out. Yesterday was actually my worst day. I took work off yesterday and seen 5 yearling does and 1 spike about 11:15 yesterday afternoon. Probably 5 or 6 in spike, and that was it yesterday. It was terrible. As far as seeing decent deer or whatever, I've passed up several opportunities on some younger bucks, just hoping out for something nicer. But I passed up a 6-point the other night that I'm kind of regretting now. But anyway, you'll probably see some of this on the footage. If you're wondering why I haven't gotten footage of several deer and I haven't shot anything, that's pretty much why. I guess it's a little bit easier to be picky when you already got one in the freezer. But anyway, I'm gonna turn this camera off. Do a little bit of calling. Like I said, I might have an hour and a half max to hunt back in here. So hopefully if get anything here, I'll turn the camera back on. it's cold. That's what it is. It's 27 degrees. It's November 20th. It's Saturday morning. Our gun season comes in Monday morning. It's in for 2 weeks. And I went bow hunting last night, first time in probably 3 days. I actually had a mature doe come in last night about 20 minutes before dark. First time I've actually got a decent shot of a mature doe in a while. But this morning, I've still got 2 bow tags. We got rain coming in tomorrow. Not sure what time or how much. So this morning, I am going to shoot either a buck or a doe. I watched her for a little bit, make sure there wasn't a buck behind her. I'm kind of regretting not shooting last night because I don't know if she'll be in there this morning or not. But any decent doe or buck gives me a shot today, and I'm going to take a shot at it. Unless it's a real small buck. I've got a ton of small bucks up there. I'm just not real willing to shoot them right now. But I would like to fill at least one of my bow tags. Not sure if I'm going to hunt this afternoon or not. I've got to put brakes on my wife's car, and there's a piece of public I've never hunted before that I really, really want to go scout. Because I'm going to hit it a couple days next week, because I do have a special doe permit for that property. It's a state forest, next county over, and so I want to bow hunt. I want to gun hunt her at least 1 or 2 days next week. I'm off all week. Like I said, it's 27 degrees right now, and I am bundled up as much as I can bundle, and that's why I'm doing my little talk right here on my front porch before I get up on the hill, because my hands ain't coming out of my pocket until they have to. So anyway, with that being said, I will see what we can get on film today, and like I said, I may or may not hunt tonight. As of right now, I do not plan on hunting tomorrow at all. We can bow hunt tomorrow, even though open day is on Monday for gun rifle season, but I will probably sleep in. It's probably the first time I'll sleep in probably in about 2 weeks where I've been hunting and working, and then this next 7 to 10 days I'm going to be hitting it hard. So anyway, I'll get this timer turned off because my hand is getting cold to sit here holding it. she's going down. 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 Oh, and if you can see it, she's in the field. She's down. Oh, 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 dang it. Oh. Whew. I don't know how much of that I got on camera. She's down. She's down about 30 yards into the field over her. Let me see my hair right now. Oh, whew. Oh my gosh, I've been covered up in deers this morning. Oh, just a couple though. That was one come in. As soon as I got in the tree this morning, it was one come out of that field, come down the ridge and bedded down. I think I tried to get a bit of footage around. It was light enough for not how much I seen. But man, and then it was a young doe and a 3-point. A young doe in here this morning. I'm cold. I'm excited. Tag number 2 field. I need to get a doe. At least one doe with one of my 2 bow tags, archery tags left. So I got that done this morning. So I don't even know what time it is right now. 8:37. My buddy just texted me, said he got a big one. I haven't been able to reply back because all these deer's been right in front of me. Oh, I passed on a big doe last night. I thought that was her coming back in, but that was a different this morning. That was one that's just a little bit bigger. I kept trying to get her, and finally she walked down the big tree. She was facing right toward me, and I put the camera on and got my bow off the rack. I just needed her to turn sideways, and she freaking went back the other way. Finally, this one that was next, almost about the same size as her, popped out, and the other 3 was real little yearlings. I wasn't going to shoot them, but I had a doe and a yearling in here this morning. I was debating on taking her. 3-point, same 3-point I had on camera opening morning. It was in velvet, and one of those trees over there. If you look at my opening day video, same 3-point. He came up there and he was chasing that doe around. He finally chased her off. The little one stayed here, and then he finally went out in the field and chased her off over there. And then them 2 disappeared, and then another doe showed up, and then the bigger doe with 2 little ones come up off my left out here. They come up the fence line. They stood over for a long time, and finally they come over. I just want the biggest of the doe, but this one out here is not too bad either. She's not a yearling. She's probably a 2-year-old doe. So anyway, I'm pretty tickled with that. I got to take my wife real quick and tell her, and I'm gonna check with my buddy, see what he got. Like I said, it's 8:38 right now. I killed 2 deer in one day. I might go ahead and I probably need to go over and get her out of that field and drag her over behind my blind. But I'll probably get back up in the tree for a little bit and see if a buck comes in. If anything else comes in, I don't know how much of that shot I got on camera here, but I'll look at it after a while. Hey guys, right here is the arrow. I haven't touched it yet. Once again, I was in that same tree right there that I shot my buck out of. He was standing about right there. She was standing right here. You see blood all over the ground. Magnus black hornet. That's where you can see blood all over the ground. Impact or some hair. I'm gonna leave the hair laying right here for right now. My waxy moisture fall. Good blood trail. Oh, yeah, there's blood all the way over through here. Yeah, she's bleeding good. Like I said, I watched her fall. She's even over in the neighbor's field. I need to go over and get her around. Yeah, good blood. There's a deer standing over there watching me right now. line. A little better shot than last time. She gets on his doe. Alright, I gotta get this camera off. I've heard you say one deer. I'm gonna get this camera turned off, get a rug back on the property over there I can hunt on.